Okay, we're now recording. So we're going to, as I said, we're going to show you how to turn on single sign-on. I am working from a document. That document is going to get put on the connected site, not site to you. And I think Kalpesh will be hopefully emailing it out to attendees as soon as he can. He'll be joining us in a little bit, I think. So don't worry, everything I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to hammer through it, but I'm going to go through it, and then you'll get the instructions onto that later in a PDF document. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. I'm going to turn my camera off because last week I left the camera on and the video of it was literally just my massive head. So I'm going to turn my camera off so you can't see me, and I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, so we're in System 1. Can I ask, can you turn your microphones off, please, unless you need to talk to me because I'm getting a lot of feedback from someone's microphone. Thank you. Right, so we're in System 1 now, and basically what I'm going to show you how to set up is, this is a PKB patient. I know that because we set up this icon last week. Patient has PKB account. So I know they're a PKB account. And I've got this button here, which when I click it, takes me straight to their PKB account without signing in extra. And I'm into their PKB and I can see all the information they've put into PKB. So that's what I'm going to set up. It is actually relatively simple. I'm sure as practice manager you've been setting your own buttons up anyway, and it is just the same as doing that. The only extra bit is that you need a PKB professional account to get a code from. This only works if your professionals have individual PKB accounts. If your practice is currently just using just the one generic account, you won't be able to do this because each practitioner needs their own PKB account to be able to log into through it. So this is how you set it up. First of all, we need to set up a button. So I'm going to go to Setup, Users and Policy, Users and Policy, Organizational Preferences. And I'm going to go find toolbars here. And I pick the toolbar I want to add it to. Of course, your own practice will have your own setup. So it's a double click and it brings this up. And then you double click on the toolbar that you're going to add the button to. And it brings this up. What you need to do is search for Patient Knows Best. As you see, I've already got it ready to go. But search for Patient Knows Best, it will bring it up. Now, in my case, it's bringing up two options because I've got access to the sandbox. So I've got access to sandbox. You should only probably have the one, which will be your actual live PKB, and that'll be the one you're connecting to. But I'll say I want to do it to the sandbox, and I'll double click that, and it will appear on this side. Now, as you can see, it's already set up. And as I discovered last night, trying to undo this, I can't take it away. So I'm going to have to leave it as set up because I wanted to go through the process in time to scratch. But it's already set up there, and I say OK. There it is on my toolbar. I say OK. And OK. So it's now on my toolbar. What I need to do now is connect it to Patient Knows Best. The first time you click on this, for each clinician, you will get a pop-up. And I'm just going to drag that over what that looks like. Because I can't, because it won't sort of do it. It looks like that. It's asking for the username. Okay. And it's not your System 1 username or anything like that. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I go to my Patient Knows Best account. So I'm logged in as a professional onto the Patient Knows Best. And what I need to do is I need to get the credentials. And so to do that, I go to My Account and I go Generate Credentials. You've got the two options here, EMIS or System 1, depending on what type of practice you are. So I'm going to generate System 1 credentials. There's the username. And in a minute, I'm going to need that password. As you can see, it's got a button for copy username. So you copy the username and you put it into that box there. And then you tick store this value for next time. Click OK. It will then ask your password. You come back to here, get the password, store the value for next time and say OK. Once you've done that, that's it. It's done. Okay. You don't need to do it again for each individual clinician. Once it's done for one clinician, it works. And then from then on, you'll be able to access the PKB accounts from there. So as I said, click that, and then we're in. Simple as that. Saves your clinicians a lot of time because they don't want to be remembering an extra set of username and passwords. They don't want to sit there typing the login details or finding the website. They just want to go straight in and log, and that will make life so much simpler. And that's it. It really is as simple as that, and it does a lot of benefit for you.